Hey guys, good morning. It's your boy Silver, and it is July the 2nd. Yes, yes, July the 2nd. Should have probably checked that before I started recording. Anyways, um, just woke up kind of late, but the sleep was needed. Feeling way better. I am hungry though, so I think we're probably gonna go out and get something to eat. Don't know where yet. We do have some places planned out. I don't know where exactly yet. But probably check out some of the museums. I'm gonna try and cox Teddy Two Toes to go to the Hollywood Walk, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, so don't forget to hit that subscribe. Don't forget to hit that follow and notifications so that you can continue to follow my weird adventures here in LA for Anime Expo. Bye. So we head off and we had a beautiful morning, by the way, in Cali here in Los Angeles, to a panaderia and pupuseria, Los Cocos. Pupusas are these delicious little pockets of joy filled with cheese and almost anything you want. You can add salsa and a bunch of other ingredients in it. Mine, I had some queso, and then I had some spinach and onions, and then Teddy Two Toes ordered some plantains, fried plantains, which were delicious. Salvatorian food was great. And then we decided to try the Waymo, which is like this self driving vehicle. And trust me, man, it was an experience. I will say that I was a little bit nervous at first to be driving. I mean, not me, but being in a vehicle where this AI or computer is essentially driving us around without any live person and just kind of trusting that it would work. And let me tell you guys, it worked. And it worked very well. I was so surprised. There was a lot of instances where we went through really small streets, and then there was vehicles coming on the opposite side, very close, and the vehicle was able to go around them and manage it, no second doubts, very safely. I felt better with this vehicle than any of the Uber drivers that we'd have so far on this trip. So I'm just saying, if you're over in Los Angeles, try one of these vehicles. It's really cool, it's worth it, and it's very safe. And you're driving in a Jag. Just saying, it was a nice vehicle. Soon after that, we arrived to Little Tokyo and we walked into this place called Little Tokyo Galleria or Gallery. And essentially, it's like a little mall, shopping mall that has like a lot of different shops that are, well, Japanese themed, as you can see. Um, it looks like this place is growing. It looks like it's not fully developed yet, but it does have a couple of cute little shops. It has, of course, those, well, I guess that's not really Japanese, that's more like Korean hot dogs, which, by the way, I am still craving because I did not get a chance to try some because we did have a lot of pupusas. There was also this nice little shop that had like a nice little like a little bins with like just plates and cups and mugs and etc. And you can buy two for 10, or some things you can buy three for 10, which honestly it's a pretty good price if you're just like buying stuff for the house. You should definitely check out this little shop when you visit Little Tokyo. Once you get past the little shops, you then find yourself in a little shopping market where they have little stores, and then they have like the big supermarket where, well, you can buy groceries. A lot of these groceries though are focused towards I guess Asian cuisine, right? They have a lot of products that are from overseas, from different places in Asia. They do have like a lot of fresh seafood and things that you can buy. As you can see, there's a lot of seafood. There's even one little crab that was trying to escape. He was trying. I'm not sure if he's gonna make it out. Uh, Then there's a lot of snacks. I was bamboozled by a box, and I thought I was gonna get this really cool, huge Pocky, because it was like a large box of Pockies, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be walking around with this huge Pocky. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be so happy, and then I'm gonna buy myself some cold brew. Oh, I'm gonna love it while I'm like just walking around in Little Tokyo. But no, it was just a box with lots of little boxes of, well, Pocky, regular sized Pocky. Womp womp. And before we left the Little Tokyo Galleria, or gallery, um, we went to the second floor of the little shopping center. And like I said, it's still being developed. There's not a lot of things here. There's still one or two shops that are open, and everything else is pretty empty. But once you reach the third floor, if you are looking for any sekaya and you're looking for a place to go and have like some grilled foods and some drinks, this is a place to go. Because there was a lot of kebab or Korean grill food and just lots of booze everywhere. So I'm sure it's a great environment, but later at night, you should definitely check it out when you're visiting Little Tokyo. We then dove deeper into Little Tokyo and found ourselves in all these little figurine shops within what they call Little Akihabara. And there's a lot of little shops that have a lot of different things, such as Gunpla, figurines, Pokemon cards, a lot of TCG stuff. They also have a lot of retro video game stuff that you can purchase. There's a lot of collectibles from like different universes. You know, it doesn't have to be anime. There's a lot of Godzilla stuff. There's a lot of things like also Sentai, like the Power Rangers from Japan. And, you know, lots of different pop culture genres from Japan that you can find here. And so if you're ever looking for anything retro or from Japan from back in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, you can probably find it in Little Akihabara. They also like to do a lot of queues, which is not bad. And by queues, I mean is in Japan, whenever you're trying to get into any little shop, you always make a lot of lines, lots and lots of lines. So I guess Little Akihabara had that in common, and they did it the same way they did in Japan. It was a fun little place. A lot of people, a lot of weebs. There were some people with cosplay. You know, people just enjoying the culture. Aside from that, once we were done from here, I had heard from a friend of mine from the Glitch Energy family that there was a special sort of like theme restaurant that was nearby. Thank you, Cheesy Smalls, again for the recommendation. And it's in this place called Beerology, and the theme is Demon Slayer, and it was quite an experience. So we decided to take an Uber to head out and have, well, dinner at this point. We had planned to go to a couple of museums, but Little Tokyo basically ended up taking up most of our day at this point. So that's gonna have to be for another day and another video.
Hey guys, it's your boy Silver, and Teddy Two Toes and I are at this place called Beerology, and right now they have the Demon Slayer theme experience, and we're gonna be trying a couple of drinks, some dinner, and I'm gonna have myself a churro, which I think is green tea flavored.
I think so. I think so.
Green tea flavored. But we weren't expecting the price tag. It was $109 for just the mug, right? Do we get to keep the mug?
We get to keep the mug. Yeah.
We get to keep the mug. I forgot it. Ah! we're also like invading the space of these two very nice girls who are sharing the table with us, because apparently this thing's pretty packed. But yeah, so let's see how it goes. Mm. It's good, but I can't make out the taste. I know that the oh nice. Oh, so you can put it in a card.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, the glaze is like a strawberry thing, but I can't make out the flavor. Oh. I can say it already looks better than most bentos.
Okay, you said they were cheap in Japan, right? They're like
In Japan, they're super cheap. Yeah. This easily you can buy like 3 of these or 4 of these in Japan. ¿No te dieron chopsticks? No sé.
last.
I'll ask for another girl. Nah.
I thought so too. Okay.
No. Sorry. Thank you. I love you, buddy.
So originally, I was planning on letting you guys listen to all the conversation that we had here with these wonderful people that let us sit with them and enjoy this delicious dinner. But yeah, we started talking about Demon Slayer, so I did not want to bore you guys with that. And I'm pretty sure you guys can go watch the anime or read the manga. I will say though, I tried the tofu, and the tofu was, as in any place where you've been before on those like special event cafes or like restaurants that are themed for like an anime. Aesthetically, everything is beautiful, right? My bento box came in this really nice box set, and it was very well made. But the tofu, man, it was hard to eat. It was so overcooked. I could not have that. But I will say though, the beef was delicious. The beef was very well seasoned, had lots of onions in it. The juices were pouring onto the rice, which it was great. And they really piled on the beef. As for the egg was also very delicious. Again, your usual, seasoned egg that comes in these Mentos boxes. It was pretty good. Nothing, over the top, but at least it was not that super dry, very rough tofu that I could just not eat. And I know I didn't put very well on the shots, but we also got a very nice mug that has a straw that looks like a katana. And they had like various different types of drinks, but what we ended up opting in for was a green apple mint tea, which was very good. It was delicious. It was maybe a little bit over the top for sweet for me, but once I came back to the Airbnb and added some water and ice, it actually got a whole lot better. So overall, it was a very good experience. Had a great time. I'm so thankful for these two individuals that let us sit in their table and we were able to, enjoy this, even though it looks like this is the type of event that you can easily, wait a day or two to finally be able to get in because it's so busy. We lucked out, honestly. So thank you again if you're watching this clip or video. I appreciate you for letting us hang out with you. You guys were great. I appreciate you. But yeah, so after being done here at Beerology, we headed back to the Airbnb where we ended our day close to 7 o'clock here in LA. And I took a little nappy nap because your boy was tired. Tomorrow it is Anime Expo, and I am gonna be recording even more things, and it's gonna be an even crazier day. But I'm sure it's gonna be a very fun day. But make sure you hit that subscribe, make sure you turn on those notifications, and of course that like button, that is free for you to hit, so please hit it. It definitely helps me, so that the algorithm knows that you guys are liking this sort of content, or also leave me a comment, right, and let me know how I can better these types of traveling videos, which seems to be something I've been doing more and more often. But I will say I have been having lots of fun making them for you. Right. Well, nos vemos en las estrellas, guardianes.